It's important to take any rumors and speculation about Tesla with a grain of salt. However, if the most recent round of rumors is to be believed, Tesla is reportedly investigating extreme fast charging technology created by Israeli startup StoreDot. Is this worth it? Let's find out in today's episode. Hello everyone, welcome back to Elon Musk Evolution, where we bring you the most recent news about Elon Musk and his multi-billion-dollar companies, space news, and the latest science and technology. But before we begin, make sure you subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon so you don't miss any of our amazing videos. StoreDot claims itself as the innovator of proven EV batteries that recharge faster, are safer, and more sustainable, running on patented organic nanomaterials fully optimized by AI and packed into high-energy cells that are design-ready for mass production. The range anxiety that some drivers experience while driving long distances in EVs may be significantly reduced if the company's XFC batteries live up to their claims and Tesla is indeed interested in employing them. If not, circulating a rumor that the firm would do business with Tesla might significantly boost StoreDot's stock prices. In either case, the startup from Israel should be very happy with this. Even without any sources, it is impossible to determine the extent of validity in this rumor, but Tesla has recently been considering other options for supplying its electric vehicles with batteries. Other recent rumors claim that Tesla is considering partnering with CATL, the top EV battery manufacturer in China, to develop a battery plant somewhere in the US. This relationship is rumored to be contentious. Tesla is also constructing a lithium refinery in Texas and a structure dubbed a lithium lab in Nevada, both of which could be seen as signs that the firm plans to increase its domestic battery production. On the other hand, with the move to BYD batteries, Tesla is experiencing faster charging times. Charger speeds have significantly increased as a result of Tesla switching to BYD Blade batteries for the Model Y electric crossovers built at the Berlin Gigafactory. Up until recently, CATL, a different Chinese battery manufacturer, served as the Model Y's sole battery supplier in Europe. However, in early May, it was revealed that Tesla had begun utilizing BYD as a second supplier. According to data uploaded on the German Tesla Fahrer und Freund site, the Model Y with the BYD Blade battery maintains peak charging speeds that are significantly faster than the CATL version. Both the BYD Blade battery and CATL's Kirin battery are lithium iron phosphate. However, the BYD battery has the advantage of being able to charge at a faster rate during the full charging process. According to Notebook Check, owners of the new BYD battery packs for the Model Y were able to continue charging at a peak rate of 172 kilowatts up to a point where the battery was 50% charged before slowing down. On the other side, according to Notebook Check, the Model Y with 62 kilowatt-hour CATL battery was unable to maintain 172 kilowatt charging speeds and dropped off almost immediately, gradually reaching 50 kilowatts at the 90% mark. 2020 saw the initial announcement of BYD's Blade battery, which is used in the Tang SUV, Han, and Atto 3 vehicles. According to BYD, faster charging rates have no effect on the battery's durability. The Blade battery tops 1.2 million kilometers after 3,000 cycles of charging and discharging, while headline performance figures for the Blade battery-powered BYD Tang include a single charge range of 505 kilometers and acceleration from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 4.6 seconds, claims BYD. With a DC power output of 110 kilowatts, the BYD Tang's Blade battery installation recharges from 30 to 80% of full capacity in an impressively quick 30 minutes. Top 2 EV manufacturers in the world collaborating. Tesla CEO Elon Musk refuted a media report in March that said Tesla was canceling its battery supply partnership with BYD. That news story is untrue. Positive relationships exist between Tesla and BYD. The two EV manufacturers are far ahead of their competitors in terms of manufacturing volume, but that hasn't stopped them from collaborating to create even more advancements. Blade of the battery's not over yet. The new MP3 battery from CATL, which will go into production this year, may raise the bar despite the fact that the BYD battery is demonstrating some appreciable advancements. According to CATL, compared to its lithium iron phosphate batteries, the M3P battery, which is based on innovative materials technology, will have a higher energy density and perform better. The M3P battery has more manganese than the upgraded LFP cell, but otherwise is comparable. According to Notebook Check, GAC, the manufacturer of the first SUV with a range of 620 miles, uses manganese LFP technology, referred to as the SMLFP battery, which has a higher energy density and performs better in cold climates than the LPF packs currently used in the Tesla Model 3 and Model Y. It can also be charged up to twice as quickly. The M3P battery from CATL might improve performance even more. According to Notebook Check, while exact details of CATL's M3P battery specifications are unknown, insider sources have revealed that the cells have higher energy density than LMFP batteries while providing similar longevity and charging speed improvements. In the upcoming years, we'll undoubtedly witness significant advancements in energy density, charging speeds, and endurance thanks to the lightning-fast development of battery technology, which will have a significant impact on the global car industry. In line with what Tony Seba stated during a recent audio conversation with The Driven, you're going to see EVs with 1 million miles very soon, and it means that in 10 years, you'll only need one EV to replace 10 gasoline vehicles. The internal combustion era is pretty much over either way. But would slow charging be better for a Tesla? Let's find out. Yes, when it comes to the health and durability of the battery, slow charging is typically preferable for a Tesla and other EVs. Tesla advises selecting the slowest charging rate that can satisfy your needs whenever possible. Here are some benefits of slow charging for your Tesla. Reduced heat generation. Fast charging may increase the amount of heat produced by the battery pack, which may have an effect on the battery's general health. The deterioration of lithium-ion batteries over time may be accelerated by excessive heat. Slower charging rates generate less heat, which helps to address this problem. Battery cell balancing. Slower charging enables the battery management system to better balance each cell. In order to maintain the health and performance of the battery as a whole, balancing makes sure that all of the cells are at roughly the same level of charge. Lower stress on battery. Less stress is placed on the battery and its parts during slower charging, which may result in longer battery life and improved long-term performance. Longer charge cycles. The number of charge cycles the battery can withstand before experiencing significant capacity deterioration can be increased by charging at a slower rate. To balance your demand for driving and the speed at which you charge your battery, however, is crucial. Using fast charging on occasion, particularly during lengthy travels or when necessary, won't seriously affect the battery, even if slow charging is typically best for the battery. With the goal of safeguarding the battery from damage, Tesla's battery management system is built to handle a variety of charging circumstances. This includes controlling heat and charging speeds. Tesla owners are urged to abide by the following general recommendations to improve battery health and longevity. Will Tesla ever build solid-state batteries? We have witnessed well-known auto manufacturers invest generously in the research of solid-state batteries during the past few years. What was their objective? Removing the current lithium-ion batteries, which are the root of the majority of EV-related problems. But solid-state batteries still have entered the market realm after more than a decade. What then is the delay? Because of the high cost of production and ongoing manufacturing challenges, solid-state batteries cannot yet be produced on a big scale. On the other hand, it is important to keep in mind that these problems may only be momentary as dozens of businesses labor to correct them with hundreds of experts and billions of dollars at their disposal. Tesla, however, is the only company in the sector that continues to hold this opinion. Instead, the American business has chosen to forge its own path and challenge the status quo using a novel format known as the 4680 battery cells. Musk believes that the new technology, which is still in its infancy, is not just a replacement for SSBs, but also their demise. We pause for a moment to consider why everyone is so invested in solid-state batteries in the midst of this quiet war of attrition. What will it take for Tesla to abandon the lithium-ion ideology in favor of the new concept? Because all of the components in solid-state batteries are solid, that is how they receive their name. Metal serves as both the positive and negative electrodes, and a solid electrolyte is sandwiched in between the two to permit free movement of ions. Liquid electrolyte, which is typically at the root of problems, is used in ordinary lithium-ion batteries. As cold weather slows the passage of the ions and results in reduced voltage, EVs are well known for being particularly sensitive during the winter. This is because cold weather has a negative impact on an EV's range, battery health, and overall performance. On the other hand, since they are not prone to freezing like a liquid would be, the solid components of SSBs are exceptionally durable under low temperatures. Similar to lithium-ion batteries, which have extremely flammable liquid electrolytes, high temperatures can also be a significant issue with these batteries. Likewise, even though the risk of combustion is greatly overstated in relation to EVs, it is still a legitimate safety concern. When the electrolyte is solid, this worry is significantly reduced. The accompanying range anxiety that comes with having an electric car today is another drawback. Fortunately, some of that can be fixed by the current fast charging technology. Although many consumers still live in terror of running out of juice in the middle of a long trip, even after charging their batteries for hours at night, not everyone benefited equally from this advantage. Thus, solid-state batteries would be a common-sense solution to this problem because they allow for more energy density, which means greater range, and faster charging because they are more heat-resistant during the replenishment process. The icing on the cake is that if done properly, they would be less prone to deterioration and also more bendable, as they are not constrained to any structural restrictions to prohibit the liquids from leaking out. Toyota would start experimental research in the SSB field in 2012, making it the first automaker to do so. To create solid-state batteries today, the Japanese firm partners with Panasonic, the fourth largest battery producer in the world. The well-known automaker intends to introduce its first SSB-powered vehicle by 2025. What is the twist? It will be a hybrid because Toyota is still waiting for the price of the technology to decrease before implementing it into electric vehicles. The American business QuantumScape, which has invested over $2 billion in capital, is one of the most well-known SSB developers in the field. The California-based company collaborates with companies including Volkswagen and Porsche, which is rumored to be preparing to use solid-state batteries for a prospective electric 911. Given that the VW Group, which also includes Porsche, has committed to releasing 60 hybrid vehicles and 70 pure electric vehicles by the end of this decade, these alliances make even more sense. And that ends today's episode. What do you think will be the holy grail of EV batteries? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Please subscribe and don't forget to like today's video. We will see you in our next video. Thank you so much for watching.